Hello, welcome everyone to XoneBros. This is podcast number 29. That's right, 29.
Wow!
One away from 30.
Wow!
Oh man, who knew? Who knew? As always, I am joined by the bros, the XoneBros. First and foremost, all the way to my right.
Yo.
No, it's not a sunburn. He's just always that hot. It's Mr. McSpicy, Mark Haywood.
I'll drink to that. Dang right. I'm probably the palest one here, too. So that is pure brightness.
If you ever watched the couch cast in the early days.
The early days.
The early
That's
couch
when you
cast.
would
I was
see-
the really white guy.
Second, if you think Disneyland's the happiest place on earth, clearly you've never spent an hour in this man's arms. It's Jordan the Man. Jordan Basket. He's choking.
Hi.
Oh, man.
That's a good one. I like it.
I know.
That should be a t-shirt.
And last but not least, is that a wand in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I am X1.
What?
You should
Have you been reading Harry Potter?
That is Harry Potter.
You
I
should have
thought-
said like Xbox controller
Oh,
or
yeah,
Kinect.
oh, yeah. That's right.
Is that a Kinect in your pocket?
Is that a Kinect nunchuck in your pocket? Or a Nintendo?
A Wiimote?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
Wiimote.
Anyways. Thanks everyone in chat who's joined us.
Oh,
Thank you
man.
for listening to us and tuning in once again. We got a great show for you today. Let's get this show on the road. Jordan, what is happening in the world that is Xbox One this week?
Microsoft may do more with Xbox Live avatars on the Xbox One.
There's a possibility out there. Is that what that
May.
They may
Well, if you
do
notice,
it.
if you notice on the Xbox 360, your avatar's kind of front and center, especially when you pan over to the friends list and stuff, where it's not so much. So they may do more. Microsoft's Albert Penello
Oh, yeah, great dude.
Penelo.
hinted that the idea.
Oh, it's one word? Penello.
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 Penello. Alberto Penello
It's like you just made... Are you making this story up?
hinted that ideas for additional avatar functionality are, quote, on the list. End
sweet.
quote.
All right.
Quote unquote.
Let's be honest, they're probably not high up on the list, but
They're there.
they're on the list. So, actually, I think that's pretty cool. I like to show off my avatar.
Yeah, I got a really cool cowboy hat on right now.
You have a cool helmet that I really want.
The
that I can't
10-year
get for-
Xbox Live helmet. I
Yeah.
am an owner.
It's no fair. I would have had that, but I took a 2-year hiatus.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I
didn't.
would.
Dang it.
I
And
would
I
only,
get that helmet, and you don't.
I would only.
That's
need,
not fair.
I would only need 4 more years because I've been a member of Xbox Live for 6 years. I would only need 4 more. But remember that whole issue I had with.
Well, I had
the
that
whole-
issue too.
Yeah,
When
yours
you,
is
when
at
you
9.
go to my profile, it
They
says
zip
9
you a
years,
year,
but
yeah.
I've had that helmet for a full year now.
Don't worry, I have talked to Microsoft about this on many occasions.
Personally.
Yeah, actually, through the computer.
Did you write a letter?
Through the computer, and no, I have emailed them. I have talked
So
to
you
their
have
live.
written a letter.
Yeah, I have.
An email.
I have live chatted them. I've talked with the ambassadors, and I called them every time they thought I was stupid because they didn't really think it was a big deal. But
It's a big
that's
deal
a big
to
deal
you.
to me. Yeah, I want my years up there. So they said that their engineers are working on it.
Nice. Yeah,
No, you should've-
that's up on the list. I bet Albert Penello is his team's looking up on that one too.
Okay, next. Scream Ride came out with a video.
This was Giggle Central today.
Scream Ride came out with a video basically more explaining their idea for the game.
The roller coaster.
Yeah, the roller
tycoon.
coaster tycoon game.
Yeah.
After seeing this video, I actually got a little bit more disappointed in this game.
Oh, more
because-
disappointed? I'm looking for. After
No,
seeing this
no,
video, I
no.
look forward to it
Yeah,
more.
no, this concept looks cool. But if this is the only game mode, I am a huge Roller Coaster Tycoon fan. I have 1 through 3, and I even have the Roller Coaster Tycoon Platinum Edition that has everything with it. So I have all the games twice. But this doesn't seem like it's going to be the amusement park simulator that's just going to be make death-defying roller coasters and crash them, which is a cool game mode, don't get me wrong, but I want the amusement park too.
Yeah, that
Oh.
seems like a mode. That
Yeah,
should be part of
that's a
bigger
mode. I mean,
picture.
maybe they're going to have more, but from watching this, it just seemed like that was the mode.
Maybe they're gonna have more butt.
What? What? You are on one today.
Is that
Oh,
what you
man.
said?
No, they might have more, but from this video.
Oh, that's what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay, I didn't know if it was 1T or 2. So,
But from this video, it looked like that was just the mode, and the physics and stuff is really cool. And they talked about how like They're taking, buildings to a new level, the way they destruct and stuff, which is pretty cool. The video is pretty cool, and that mode is cool, but hopefully that's just one of the modes, and I can build an actual amusement park.
That is just one of the modes.
But they haven't
where you're
said,
trying to crash it.
They haven't said
But I don't
anything
think
about
I don't get the impression that it is the full amusement
Yeah,
park.
and I don't think so either. And
I
that's
think
what
it's
disappoints
just building the roller coaster.
me. And that's what disappoints me because
I don't
I
like
want
that.
the amusement park.
The original Roller Coaster Tycoon had nothing to do with
Killing
amusement
people?
parks. It was just the roller coaster that you built.
That's why I don't play that one.
Yeah, but I don't. It's still really fun.
Okay.
Roller Coaster Tycoon was amusement park 2. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and then 3 was. I don't know. I just wish I like the simulation
Okay.
of the anyway.
All right. Well, maybe there's more.
So,
to
hey,
it.
but that comes out summer 2015. So, anybody looking forward to it? That's going to be an Xbox exclusive. So, it'll be on the Xbox One and the Xbox 360.
Woo! Woo!
All right, NBA 2K15 now available for pre-order.
Oh,
and digital download.
when is that release date? 'Cause
I think
will
it's
be
real
picking,
soon.
I'll be picking that up.
It's
Yeah,
real
it's usually. Let me see the release date on it.
I'll look it up. You can keep
It's
talking
gonna
about the
release it.
story.
But
I'll
anyway,
look it up.
that is available for pre-order, and if you like it, go pre-order it.
Perhaps I will pre-order
So-
that. They're trying.
I
to...
hear 2K is one of the better basketball games. I
2K
hear it's better than NBA
Oh,
Live.
way better.
Yeah.
That blows NBA Live out of the water. It didn't always used to be that way, but now it is.
Yeah.
And NBA Live didn't come out with a game for like 4 years or something like that, and then they just came
Yeah.
out with one. And
I knew it was real close. It's this week. It's in 4 days.
Nice.
Really close.
Real close.
Nice.
October 7th.
I was looking up all the.
Well, actually,
the,
I have
the
all
games
the
that
I
were
released
heard.
released.
because I totally just
I
could've looked
saw
it up.
some people. I
I'll
saw
pull
some
it up on my-
screenshots of their kind of Ultimate Team version that they're trying to copy because EA
Ultimate Team is
Sports
where it's
kinda,
at.
and dude, it's where it's at. Anyways, continue.
Anyway, so you can, if you're into the 2K series,
I will be getting that and putting my face on a 7-foot center.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it has that camera,
The camera
which it
thing
actually
that
really
adds your
makes it
face.
look like
Yeah,
you,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Do you
anyway,
know what? Did you ever play or see that game on the? I'm totally going to derail this conversation. Heads up. Did you ever play like that game where you could take pictures of you standing there and then you doing a punch and then you doing a kick and then you do that with your friend and then you would fight each other with yourselves?
No.
I never played it, but I saw it was like on a tablet or something. I want that game. It's kind of the same concept with your putting your face on a big center. It's like it's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's digress.
That looks like a good time. That sounds like a good time.
It's a great time.
all right. Well, if you're into that game, pre-download it. And
Maybe I
pre-order
saw it on
it.
like a Kickstarter or something. I don't know where I saw it, but I wanted that game.
Anyway, next news story I'm pretty excited about because I remember playing this game. Dead or Alive 5 last round is in development for the Xbox One, and it is due out in spring 2015. I'm excited for that because Dead or Alive I think is a pretty fun. Behind Mortal Kombat, I think Dead or Alive is my second favorite fighting game. Mortal Kombat number 1, Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive. What was my last favorite Dead or Alive? Dead or Alive 3.
Yeah, we had that one for the
Was
original
so
Xbox.
good.
That's the one where you can, yeah,
So good.
that one had a few things in it.
Boobs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
Boobs.
No, it really did. You could like unlock shower scenes.
Yeah.
Like, it was-
Remember they had
No, I'm not
they
even
had
kidding.
Dead or Alive Extreme
I'm
Beach
not even
Volleyball.
kidding.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's Japanese.
Why didn't I play this?
It's a really good fighting game though.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Talk about unlocks you want, right? Anyway,
What
it's
is
called,
it like? Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B? Is that how you unlock that? Or
anyway, it comes out. It's in development, and it comes out spring 2015. Hopefully, the word "in development" really kind of doesn't. There's not a solid date on that. Who knows when they'll be done with that? But I'm excited to see a new Dead or Alive on the next generation of consoles because Dead or Alive is a fun game.
Nice.
All right, Sherlock Holmes: Crimes
Sherlock!
and Punishments is now available for the Xbox One
Oh, it is.
and the Xbox 360. If you
Oh,
guys-
where have I been all week?
at the
I know.
360
I was
as well.
watching reviews of this game. Looks cool. Looks really
it does
cool.
look
I was
really
watching
cool.
people play it and stuff. Looks really cool.
So anyway, go check that out if you. It actually does look cool, so go check it out even if you're not
And
into it.
Sherlock Holmes is awesome. These murder mystery RPGs.
like
action
Murder
adventure.
Soul Suspect?
Yeah, but this will be better than that.
Because that
No.
one
Not
I
like
like
Murder
almost
Soul Suspect.
killed myself. I
Like
was
a
bored.
better LA Noir.
a
Yeah.
better L.A. Noir.
Well, I
liked
really
Noir a
like
lot.
LA Noir.
I
didn't
yeah.
agree with some.
I think that the
really
story
liked
was
LA.
lacking in LA Noir, surprisingly.
Are you kidding? When like that lady would lie, she'd be like, "No, you're lying. You are lying."
I like what they tried to do with LA Noir, but I just think the technology wasn't quite there yet.
No, it was there.
What are you talking
For
about?
the Xbox.
Not for the
Yeah.
X. Well, it's because the game required Didn't you need 3 CDs with the Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big game because they had to make the faces and the eyes and everything look around like it was real.
Rockstar game.
Anyways,
I know.
Sherlock
Anyway.
Holmes. I'm really looking forward to. What is the price on that? $14.99 or something? $19.99? $14.99?
I think it's $14.99.
Oh,
Something like that.
right. I'll just go
$19.99.
look right now.
It's not that expensive. But anyway, it is now available on the Xbox One, and if you have a 360, it's also available there as well.
Cool.
Forza
Cool.
Horizon 2 is also now available for
another
Xbox
one that I
One.
want.
That one is $59.99.
I want that one
I know the
so
price of that
bad.
one.
Jordan, buy it.
Yeah, Jordan, buy it.
Okay.
Convinced. Yes.
Anyway, no, I played the demo, and I think I know it's I don't know. I think it's just it's a Forza game. I had fun with the demo.
Can
I'll
I say
have fun.
that I already mentioned this last week, but that intro in that game is legit.
Oh yeah, that intro is awesome. Let me count to 10.
Let me count to 10.
I'll never count to 10 the same way again.
2,
And like,
3. And it was so cool. And then it starts you driving.
yeah, and she's just like, all right, just put your pedal to the metal, and then it like seamlessly transitions to you drive. It's really cool.
Seamlessly
Yeah. And you race to a party.
I'm not.
Sherlock Holmes. $59.99.
Oh, so it's a full game.
It is a full game.
Well, we were way off. on that
way
one.
off. Way off.
Samsonite, I was way off.
I have too many other games right now. Sorry.
I'm honestly.
At
got
$60. Oh, sorry, Sherlock. At $60, I might have to go somewhere else. But eventually, I'll come back to you when you go on sale.
Yeah. But hey, Forza, if you haven't checked out Forza Horizon 2, go check out the demo. I'm actually not sure if the demo is still available. I would think it is. I'll check on it tonight. But I played the demo a couple weeks ago, and it's really fun. And I will probably get Forza Horizon 2 very, very
get it
soon.
right now.
All right. Alien Isolation, which comes out this Tuesday, the 7th of October of 2014, is now available for pre-order and download.
Is anyone getting that one? Are you getting that one?
I don't know.
We talked about it.
I want that one just because I want the DLC where you get to play as the original cast from the original movie.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is awesome.
I'm your impulse buyer. If I see it, I'll get it. Well, not that. If I see it and I like it, I'll get it. So
We should go shopping after.
I always, because I'm an avid Twitch watcher, I watch video games
Oh, yeah.
on that website. And if I like it, I will definitely go buy it. Unless I go shopping with David and he's like, just get it, man. Just get it, man. Just get it.
18 months, no interest.
I know, it's like free money. Oh, jeez.
All right, that is available, and that is another one I am debating on picking
No,
up.
it
or
looks
not.
good. It looks
really
good.
does
I
look
was looking up Metacritic earlier today, and the reviews were all over the place on that game. I can't figure it out.
We will be discussing that.
Okay.
The
But anyway, there's
Reviews.
quite a few games this month in October that I actually really want, so it'll be hard to choose between them. Chariot is now available
Ouch.
for Xbox One, and it's free for all Xbox Live Gold members. This week, I was playing Shadow of Mordor, and randomly it popped up Chariot ready to play.
Yeah, I know it automatically downloaded
Yeah.
for me. I like that.
Yeah,
Is
me
it-
too.
Is it like a new feature or something? I didn't have to.
I
go
like
and
it as
click on
long as I'm not like 90% full.
Oh, I had to delete. I got to get myself an external.
Yeah, I
got
gotta
to
get myself an
Just
external.
delete Battlefield 4. You'll be good for another year.
What
That is the
did I
biggest
delete?
game. What?
I deleted Watch Dogs
Oh, you're done with that one.
Yeah,
for now.
let's be honest, a lot of people are done with that one.
Okay.
No,
okay.
it's a fun game, but I'm done with it. So,
Okay.
Chariot came out. It is a cool game. It's the platformer. It's a new game, and it's free for all Xbox Live Gold members. So, just buy Xbox Live and you get a free game. Or don't buy Xbox Live and have no fun. Anyway. But
And remain
I wonder what
boring.
like the ratio is to those who have an Xbox One and do not have Xbox Live.
it's probably like a small percent. I
Yeah.
guarantee you
That's-
it's small.
that's a-
Because the
that's an
reason,
interesting
put it
question.
this way, the reason you buy an Xbox is why? Xbox Live. That's why I buy an Xbox.
Mhm.
They have a superior, in my opinion.
It's not the games. It's I want to be on Xbox Live. That's it.
Well, no. I mean, it's
Sometimes
the
I
game.
just turn it on so that I'm there.
I know.
It's the games
I
and
know.
stuff, but let's be honest. Xbox Live is a superior online service compared to a lot of the others out there.
I agree.
And that's even some of
I
these games
agree.
on the PC.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
even considering the Windows Live stuff, because that's crap too.
Although did you see straight?
And it's owned by the same company, so I don't know
guys,
why.
What, you don't like Uplay?
Oh, jeez.
you play. Or
I mean-
Origin, who I freaking go in to manage my Madden stuff, and I can't. It's like, you forget your password, so I click forgot password.
Okay, but that's
And then
your
it sends
issue,
me
not-
no. It's like, it
user
sends me
error,
the email.
right?
It sends me the email and lets me redo my password, so I redo it. But then when I go to use that redo password, it never lets me in.
I would
It's
take this
broken.
argument more seriously if this didn't happen to you like every day. Because every time you log into something, you forget your password.
And you too. How many Twitter accounts do you have?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not mad about it.
No, I redo the password and it won't let me type it in. Again, Origin, fix your password recovery system. I've changed my password and then it won't let me log in with that changed password.
Yeah, they can't fix stupidity. I don't know, you know.
Hey, in Origin's defense, Origin and Steam are. I actually like Origin. The Steam version. It has a lot of good stuff.
It has gotten better.
Like Steam has a lot of good stuff, but then Origin has a lot of good stuff. Like I like the organization of Origin. I don't know.
It has.
But anyway, it still needs work. Well, both of them need
anyways, Chariot's now available.
Chariots is now available. Also, The Evil Within is now available for digital pre-order and download on the Xbox One. I will not be purchasing that game
for Halloween.
because I don't like scary games.
Just in time
Last scary
for
game
Halloween.
I played, I couldn't sleep for like a week.
Was it the one we played at my house? Yeah, I know.
That was too scary. And
That was not
I
even
screamed like a girl.
That was not even considered like
I know, and this one
that
looks way
good
scarier.
necessarily of
Yeah,
a scary game.
The only scary games I can play is Resident Evil, and that's because I have a gun to shoot zombies with.
Because you can fight back. Yeah, the other ones. You
The
have
other
to-
one you
what, you have a
can-
camcorder? How do you fight back with a camcorder?
They should let you throw it at them.
Stay away or I'll record you.
It does have night vision, though. But
No,
you run out of batteries,
but-
and then it's scarier.
But I'll admit, Outlast was a fun game, even though
Yeah, it
it
was
scared
fun.
me. And The Evil Within actually does look really
I like Slender Man myself.
a little scary.
you
Slenderman,
like,
that's a
you
good
like
one.
finding random pieces of paper
Yeah,
on
and then not turning
having
around.
this little.
and he's just
behind
standing
you.
there. Oh no!
Like, oh my
So
God.
if you are a scary game enthusiast, The Evil Within is a good choice, and it's now available for download.
And it'll be released on the 14th.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do that on the news, just so you know. But anyway,
Do what on the news?
this whole page.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have it. It's right there somewhere.
I have it. There it is.
Anyway,
I just have this for reference here.
Project Sparked. We all remember that game from, a long time ago, last year when it came out. Finally, it is now gonna be a full release. The official beta is ending, and the full release of Project Spark will be October 7th.
Yep. 4 days.
4
from
days.
This moment right now.
Right now. And that's kind of cool. I actually like Project Spark. I played it more on the PC than I did the Xbox because I found the mouse to be a little bit easier to use it on. But it's a free game, so they do have microtransactions for some of the skin packs, which is kind of meh, but it's a free game, so if you like to create, then...
That just happened.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Ouch. That hurt my ears.
Sorry.
You were loud.
Sorry.
Breaking news,
Breaking news.
I just bought Forza Horizon 2 Day 1 Edition.
and I'm going to go home and play it.
Oh, I'll just go play Destiny.
All right, so
just
Project
talking
Spark,
about it made me want it.
Project Spark
And
full
so I got
release.
it.
Oh my
This
gosh,
Tuesday.
we are so.
Minecraft.
I spent like $150 in the last week on
I know,
games.
and like while I've been in this room, like we are.
Mordor, FIFA, and now this.
Didn't I buy Mordor? Oh, no, you bought Mordor.
No, yeah, so it's your turn.
Yeah,
man.
you're $150 behind.
Well,
You're up next, man.
Okay. I did buy like 3 stupid games that equal... Never mind. But anyway.
You bought Zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie Driver.
And I never even played
well,
that.
see,
I bought it and never
In his
played
defense, running down zombies with a car, it's
It
like a
does sound
formula.
fun.
You can't
That does
lose,
sound
but
fun.
apparently
it. And
you
it was
can.
only $15.
It's
That
like
does sound
this.
fun.
It's like chocolate and soda. It's like it should work, but it doesn't. You know?
So, Minecraft, for all you people that do not have credit cards and your parents won't let you use theirs, you can now buy it hard copy this November. It's available on Xbox One digitally, but if you don't have a credit card or you don't like doing that kind of thing, which I know some people don't, you can buy it hard copy at the store on November 18th. Sorry, not in November.
Oh.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
Keep going.
November 18th for $20. But I would suggest not doing that. I would suggest renting it from Redbox, playing it on your 360, wait 24. It takes about 24 hours, a day or two. Take it back to Redbox and then pay the $5 upgrade fee, so therefore you only pay like $7 for the game. That's personally what I would do, but if that's not in the cards, you can get it retail for $20 on November 18th.
So you can save technically. What's the math on that? $14.
Yes.
By renting it from Redbox,
Yes.
or maybe $13
Yes.
if it's $2 at Redbox. Yeah. Okay. Nostromo edition.
That has
Okay.
nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
We already went over that one. All right. Far Cry 3 or Far Cry 4, excuse me,
Oh,
Far Cry
mini
4
trailer.
limited edition you can get it if you want it.
Well, what does it come with?
All right, the limited edition comes with Ubisoft, however you say their name. I don't care until they make a proper online game. But anyway, Ubisoft promises bonus missions, new weapons, and more monkeys, quote, in this newly launched trailer for Far Cry 3's limited edition, available for free upgrade if you have already pre-ordered the copy. And then the limited edition has a Herc bonus mission and an exclusive Impaler harpoon gun capable of taking down enraged wildlife as well as your fellow humans. So check out the Far Cry 4. I didn't put it on our Facebook, but I'm going to put it on our Facebook tonight. I meant to do it last night. But it's the Far Cry 4 limited edition trailer, and you can get it if you're into the limited editions, which I am. If they have editions,
You're
of
not
games,
a Far Cry man, though.
I've never played Far Cry.
Oh,
But if I did buy the game, I'd buy the limited edition because
great
every
game.
time they have editions of games, I like to get the higher one. Makes me feel better.
makes you feel better.
Makes me feel higher class
It's a higher
in the
I
gaming
know.
world.
Hey guys, this is just breaking in the news. I just received a message from Dead Nodus NZ, and he sent me a video of my Drivatar in Forza 2 beating him
Wow.
from the demo.
Wow.
Drivatars.
Yep.
Wow.
Love the Drivatars. I'm that good. I'm that good that I don't even have to be there to beat people.
And win.
So
Oh,
I know
man.
Far Cry is going to
Okay.
be a big blockbuster game, and I know the Far Cry
Why are
series is
people
very...
like sending you stuff that makes your head even bigger? Why is that even a thing? Like we need that. Okay, sorry, Jordan.
So Far Cry limited edition, you can buy it, or if you pre-order it, you can upgrade to it. If you pre-order it, you can upgrade to it for free, is what I meant to say. And that's going to be available November 18th. And that might actually be the first Far Cry game I get, because it does look really cool. I did watch gameplay of Far Cry 3, and their bad guy was nuts.
Oh yeah, he's the coolest bad guy.
Yeah.
He's on my top 3 bad
Let's
guys
just say the
of all
voice
time.
acting in those games are
I
excellent.
like this. He's like, this is a good phone. I love
No,
that.
yeah.
That guy's so odd, and he's crazy. Dude, that's a good bad guy.
Skylanders Trap Team is going to be available this Sunday, October 5th, for everybody to play. And I actually am probably going to buy this game because I think it looks cool, and I'm super excited. It's kind of like 3D Pokemon for me. Take them, battle them, put them down. Yeah, it's geared towards kids, but I watch Twitch, and there's a lot of older people that play it, so I'm going to fall into that category.
So you
Here's
feel
my
more
thing.
comfortable.
I feel a little bit more
Here's
comfortable.
my thing. So, Disney Infinity, the characters are cooler, I think.
Are you
I really
kidding
like
me?
the
Okay, so
idea.
I'm a guy that doesn't know too much about either.
Okay.
So what is
Look at that guy.
Think of
what is this?
Diablo.
I'm sure there's people that
Think
are
of Diablo toned down a little bit. Or
And that's Skylanders.
or Lego Marvel superheroes.
okay.
But your character is your save. So you throw on your character,
Like this guy or this guy or this guy.
and
Yeah.
you throw on your character, it throws it right into the game. You get any attributes, you can level them up. It's like an RPG. That's your save thing. So then I can take a new one, throw them on whenever I want.
It's
Okay.
called the Portal of Power.
Got you. And so you have two competing games. You have Disney Infinity.
Skylanders came first, and Disney
Skylanders.
Infinity came, I think, just last year. Disney Infinity really got theirs going. But they're both very successful games in what they do. Personally, this is just me. I know everybody. I sent out a tweet the other day. Everybody's telling me to go Disney because of Marvel. But when I look at Disney, I just feel that
Stupid.
the only thing that everybody really likes is the toy box mode, which is the creation mode, which is really cool. And don't get me wrong, but I just think Skylanders Trap Force or Trap Team, sorry. They say it has a 10-hour campaign. I like the figures, and when you have something called the Portal of Power,
Yeah, I know.
that's pretty cool. I like the
Now
fact
you're playing with power.
I like the fact of putting
portaling
them on
it.
Portal power.
I just think I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards Skylanders, and then it has a little bit more online features. It is probably good to mention that Skylanders Trap Team does not have the competitive PvP this time around. It's been replaced with a different game mode. That was kind of a bummer for me because I would love to level up my little guy, put him on, and hit the
And
arena
beat
with
other
some-
12-year-old players?
Yeah.
Or 8-year-old players? What's the
I
age
watched-
on this?
Uh,
6-year-old?
you're-
Am I high enough?
Toys R Us has exclusives with the toys.
Okay, so
but-
8-year-olds?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
But,
like the PvP because you can just smash up
Yeah.
those kids.
Yeah, get
Gotcha.
that ring up. But I don't know. I think Skylanders is a cool concept. It's incredibly successful
Yeah.
with Activision. This
I mean,
is
it's a cool concept.
yeah, it really is. To me, it's like interactive Pokemon.
Yeah.
So,
It's like
anyway.
Hero Clicks for me.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
collecting
hero
little
clicks.
figures.
That's a good way.
But you save and level up your. It's just cool. So anyway, that comes out October 5th, and just get excited for that. Middle of Earth: Shadow of Mordor came out this week, and it is awesome. If you haven't picked it up, you should buy it, and we should talk about that in discussion because there's been a lot of criticisms about it. But
There
anyway.
is, what game nowadays doesn't have criticisms?
I guess you're right.
Yeah, it's just that.
Hey,
that's the cool
this
thing to do
week-
is hate on games.
This week,
Stupid.
there has Bungie released the patch for their newest patch. Forgot the number.
The patch for their newest patch.
The patch for their newest.
Their
The newest
most recent patch.
Sorry,
came
their
out.
patch 1.0.2 patch came out. That's the one that basically fixed the engram system. So if you have a purple engram and you trade it into the Cryptarch, you will get a purple or higher, blue or
Yeah.
and then with the blue you get a blue or higher. That came out this week. Me and Mark had a chance to try it out yesterday.
How was it?
It works.
Yeah.
And it makes me
I
happy.
like it.
Like you get a purple drop and you're like, wow, all right, now I have confidence that I'm gonna get a
The purple drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And can I mention what I did?
yeah.
You remember I told you
Yeah.
what I did? So I started hoarding all the purple drops before this patch because I knew this patch was coming, and they specifically said it's not going to work. They said the purple drops that you get now, it will not reflect after the patch. It'll just be blue or green, essentially, is what they said.
Mm-hmm.
So I was all, oh, whatever. I'll just, I'll just keep it and test it out. So I had them in my bank. I had several purple drop engrams, and when the patch hit, they turned to blue. Okay, and so I was like, oh, okay, whatever. That's what they were talking about. I went and identified them at the Cryptarch. Every one a purple.
Oh.
Every one was a purple. So there was some sort of glitch there.
Boom.
So I have a ton of
Well,
weapons.
I'm
now.
wondering because I remember last week when I read in the patch notes, it specifically said
It will not work.
and you read it too. It
I
will not
will
work.
not, and so I was like,
So,
well, I'll do it anyways.
Just
What's the
browsing through
difference?
these patch notes, it doesn't say that anymore. So I wonder if they let you do it and it's not. You know what I mean? I don't know. But
I
anyway.
just now have way too many purple weapons, which is a good feeling.
all right.
I'm
a-
so
Other-
far behind in that.
Other
I
news
gotta
with
catch up.
Destiny, the events for this week, as we all know, the Queen's Wrath is going on. That is going to be going on until October 6th, which is this Monday, I believe, right? October 6th
Shirley
is
Temple.
this Monday. That'll be the Queen's Wrath. If you haven't done that, go check it out. It's pretty fun. The Queen missions are really hard. I like the difficulty. You do get a legendary from it, but if you're already geared out in your legendaries, they're not that much better. I personally just wanted them to go for the look because I think they have a cool look. And they're purple. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Anyway, but that goes till October 6th, and October 7th through the 14th, they're starting their new event called the Iron Banner. This was actually in the beta, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, whoever, but the Iron Banner is basically depends on your gear. Whatever your gear is, that all factors into PvP. So it's going to be up and down because your gear has to be
Okay.
strong. It doesn't balance you out like the normal PvPs tries to do. This one is full dependent on your gear. If you have
Oh, that's fun.
10
It's the ultimate
if
testing
you have 10
ground.
discipline on your gear, that's going to factor into your, it's going to be
Let's
your
do this,
character.
nubs.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate testing ground. Dang. I gotta
It's going to
catch
be
up.
it's going to be your character, so,
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I'm spread
gear-
thin. I'm playing too many games right now. I just
A
gotta
lot of
get
games
down to
coming out.
focus and
Well,
be like,
no, you just bought another game.
what is wrong with me?
So they put a little thing out. It says champions are born in battle. Equip your most powerful gear and weapons. Prove your might and earn the respect of the Lords of Iron. Their emissary awaits in the tower to reward those who excel. Rewards for this event will be legendary Iron Banner gear and Iron Banner emblem shaders and ships.
Oh, that's
And I'm assuming it's going to be in the same place as the Queen's emissary is right now, but this is going to be a PvP event, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I like the fact
that
that
sounds
gear.
so good.
But
Sounds so good.
anyway, in other news, Walking Dead Season 1 starts on October 14th on the Xbox One.
Wait, September 14th?
October 14th.
October
Oh,
14th.
sorry.
Season 1? I thought it
That's
was
so
season
fun.
2.
Well, the game. Sorry, everybody.
the-
Telltale Games, not the show. Telltale Games, Walking Dead. Yeah, it's already out, but they're putting
It's
it up to the new consoles.
Is it the Game of the Year edition that we're getting, or what?
No, it says that the first season is starting on October 14th, followed by the second season
Okay,
1 week later on
gotcha.
October 21st.
Oh, okay.
So if you like to play games without playing them
I
and
will
watch
probably
movies,
be purchasing that as well.
it's cool. It's cool. It's just
I
Those aren't for
cannot
me.
wait for they're doing Game of Thrones.
Oh,
They
that'll be
are
a cool
doing
one.
Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, now you're into it.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Yeah. I like that.
All right.
Okay.
In other news, so season 1 and 2 this month, if you want them for Xbox One. Okay, so October, new month. We are the third day into this month, and there's a lot of games coming out this month. So I'm going to go through them and let you guys know what games are coming out
Okay.
and when they're coming out. So, of course, we've already had Shadow of Mordor and Forza Horizon 2 come out. Well, I guess that was technically September, right?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
September.
All right, never mind about those ones.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
Who cares about
Shut
that?
up.
Hey, well, we did have those ones come out this week. All right. We got Skylanders Trap Team on October 5th. We got Duck Dynasty, if you're into hunting and you love the show, on October 7th.
Quack.
We got NBA 2K15 on
Quack.
October 7th.
Quack. Quack.
We got Project Spark, the full game release on October 7th. We got Alien Isolation on October 7th. We have Walking Dead, a
Season one.
Telltale game series, Season 1 on October 14th. We have Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition on October 14th. The Evil Within on October 14th. The Legend of Korra, which I'm buying, October 21st. Disney Fantasia Music Evolved. I actually kind of want this game
I kinda
because
want
it
that
really
too,
does
actually.
look pretty cool.
Yeah, it really
that
does.
one comes out on October 21st. We have a Walking Dead, a Telltale's game series season 2 on October 21st. We have Just Dance 2015 on October 23rd. I will not be buying that game. And we have the game I've been looking forward to all month that I am 100% buying, Sunset Overdrive on October 28th. I know no one's excited for it except for me. Even a lot of my friends at work and just on Xbox Live.
I'm optimistically skeptical of it.
A lot of people are telling me not to buy it.
I'm just like, meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait. I'm waiting to see. I'll see what you say.
A lot of my friends, a lot of Xbox Live friends, are telling me not to buy it. But I just think it looks good. I'm excited for it.
And if the gameplay's good, when I watch it, I'll just like I said earlier, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do humor in video games, and they're stretching it a little bit with their
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
their over the, I don't know, it's not over the top humor, but it's just it's
Yeah.
like almost forced humor for me.
Yeah.
And that's just
Anyway, I'm getting
To
the
each
game.
his own.
Sunset Overdrive on October 28th. Lords of the Fallen.
Oh,
which is
this game I'm waiting
another
for.
good game.
Oh,
October 28th.
yeah.
NBA Live 15 on October 28th.
Probably that
And
one as well.
that is all the big titles for the month. That is a lot of games this month.
Schnolly.
And
Holy
that
schnolly.
is currently it
Holy
for
schnolly.
the news.
Wow.
cool.
Lots of games this month.
Lots of games this month.
We were still on the news there, huh?
Yeah. A lot of games coming out.
Wow.
So.
Okay.
So for a slow news week, that was a long news segment. Nice.
Saving the day and your wallet.
And that, my friends, is the signal that was time to...
Okay, deals of the week. Sniper Elite 3 on this is Games with Gold, everybody, this week. Sniper Elite 3 is 33% off. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'm not good with Roman numerals, so I think that's a 4.
It's the IV.
Yeah, IV is a 4. Just a V is a 5.
Good
Assassin's
job.
Creed
Good job.
4 Black Flag Season Pass. Very
Oh.
important to say that Season Pass is on. That's how they get you. They get you all pumped and that's Ubisoft for you.
I know.
So, anyway, the Season Pass is 33% off, so if you're into that, grab it. And then also the Battlefield 4 Recon, I like to call them cheater kits, but shortcut kit is
Cheater kit.
33%
I like that they call it a
off.
shortcut kit.
No, it's not cheating in any way possible, but if you want to not play the game and have all the guns, then you can pay
Then
for it.
pay for it.
Then, hey, pay for
Pay
it.
to win.
33% off for that, and also I'm going to mention this again because you should get it. Chariot is a new game, and it's available for free with Xbox Live Gold members. That's, again, is the deal of the week, I think. Chariot, new game, just came out this week.
New game free.
And it's, yeah, there you go. That's all you need. New game, free.
Sniper Elite 3 at 33%. What does that put that at? $39? Is that what it is? Is that what it puts it at?
$39.
I think so.
I'm not good at percentages.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't even know Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Anyways, that game, everyone raves about the multiplayer in that game.
Well, it's just snipers going
Because
after
it's
each
just
other.
sniping,
Yeah.
but it's you look for like a reflection of their binoculars or their scope, and then if you fire and miss, everyone can see your muzzle flash and will annihilate you. So I hear it's intense.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. I've seen it on Twitch, and it does look really fun. I haven't picked it up yet, but at 33% off, I just might.
Yeah, it's 33. Looks 33% better to you.
No, but those are the games. I personally think Chariot's the deal of the week. Go pick it up, grab it. I actually had a chance to play it a little bit. It's really cool. Their physics and stuff it's cool.
Yeah.
That's enough, the both of you.
Oh, that means it's time to talk about what we've been up to this week and what kind of trouble we've gotten ourselves into. Mr. McSpicy!
I played Destiny. I'm actually to the point where I think might be getting close to being done with it.
Done forever or done
No,
until the next
I'll always go
big
back
thing
to
comes
it.
back, yeah.
Yeah, but there's not much more to it. I mean, I can start another class or two, but I'm...
Sorry, Jordan is like eating chocolate with his finger that he got from Starbucks or something here, and just anyways.
It's
that was
pretty
really
gross.
funny.
Okay, so yeah, Destiny. I've played. The only thing I haven't tackled yet in that game is the raid. Everything else, I'm thinking.
You got halfway through.
Are you guys setting up another raid here in the next week?
Shebrew, you were telling me, right? Is setting up 2 raids this weekend, right?
Yeah.
For us,
he's actually in chat right now, which confuses me because I think he's doing the raid while he's in chat.
Oh,
that he is
wow.
a
Dude, he
dedicated
is
guy.
the ultimate multitasker.
Yeah.
I know. So, yeah, tomorrow night I think if we're available, but we'll probably schedule something else too. But I just haven't beaten the raid yet. It's hard. It's very difficult.
I mean, the first DLC doesn't come out to December. We got time for the raid.
Oh,
So we
okay.
definitely
So
have
that
time.
raid is going to be up. Oh wait, that raid's permanent. It's just they'll bring out new raids. Is that how it's going to work? Or
I did read somewhere that they were going to bring out new raids. I don't know the names of them yet. I think, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I read somewhere the next raid is going to revolve around the Hive.
Okay.
And I think that would be pretty cool.
Okay.
Lots of wizards to fight, man.
Wizards,
That's
they're the
gonna
hard
that's
ones,
gonna be
man.
a hard one, yeah.
Okay,
They're very hard.
since you're into
But
Destiny,
that's the internet, so take that.
I
as-
am sure that there's a lot of people in my situation. How
Okay.
can I get to where? How? What is the best things that I can do to level up?
To level well after you hit 20,
Well,
it's
you
all
should-
about gear.
right now. To level up, if you're 20, to level your light level up, you need to do the Queen's Emissary. That's the easiest way to get legendary.
It's very.
You can't jump in there until you're 22, though, right? Or
Queen's
20
Emissary?
Yeah,
Oh, so then to get to this is what I would.
What are you at right now?
I am at 20.
So 20. Okay. You need. I mean, how it happened with me? I got blue gear. I sent up to about 24. I think blue gear gets you to 24. To 29 is
You need legendary.
Or 28. You need an exotic to get to 29. I believe at least one exotic.
Is 29 or 30 the cap? I thought
30 is the cap,
30 is
but
the cap.
I've heard you need raid gear. You need very specific gear to max that out.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten raid arms when we did the raids, and it's cool when you go into do the raids. They have attributes on them that are specific to the raid.
Oh,
So, like on my arms, if one of the stats
Well,
is
I got garbage when I did that with
I
you.
got arms,
Let me
I
ask you
got
this: How many hours is someone looking at putting into to get to 26? say?
it's at this point, this is where it becomes your typical MMO grind for me. And if you sit down and play for one full day, you can get pretty close. You can take a weekend. It just depends on what you're doing. For
A lot of
me,
people don't like the grind, so this is where the game starts to
This is-
turn
yeah.
people off.
I enjoy the grind. I just
I
haven't.
like the
I've been
grind.
just playing other games right now. so-
personally, the carrot on the stick formula for me is that's how WoW is. I love that formula.
Yeah.
As stupid as it sounds, that's the formula that works.
There's
for me.
always going to be something.
Yeah, like
there.
for example, like with World of Warcraft, you get the top gear, you do the top raid. 3 weeks later, they release a new one. You're like, oh, now I gotta go get that gear. You know, it's just that carrot in front of the stick formula. That's what I call it anyway.
Yeah.
But Destiny's kind of got that
yeah,
that same
drive.
style.
So with you, David, do you have blue gear?
Mhm.
You
Yes,
do?
I do.
So you need to level that gear up. So for right now, to get you to 24, you need to do bounties. Because you actually have to. So do bounties and then switch to the gear that is not fully maxed, which is probably all your gear at this point. But when you do a bounty, that XP that you get for the bounty doesn't just go to your character; it goes to your gear. So
so does that give you more light on your gear?
it does when,
When
you
you
upgrade
upgrade
it.
it.
When you upgrade it, so you're gonna need. So you'll notice when you upgrade your
okay.
gear, there's the little slots.
I did not
that
know
treat.
that actually.
Uh-huh.
I've been switching out my blue gear with like. So I have 5 and I get a 6, so I just switch it out to a 6 instead of leveling up one.
Oh no! Well, if you get a higher one, you're sure gonna want to switch it.
You're
out.
gonna
And
want
that
to
higher
Oh,
one, will
okay,
and then
okay.
level that up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, if you have all blue gear, that should take you.
See,
to
I didn't know.
24.
I was doing it all wrong, and I'm a moron. Because I was spending my time looking for drops of light. I didn't know that you could level up your light.
Yeah, it levels.
yeah,
It levels
oh.
up. It levels up.
So and that's if you level up all your purple gear, that'll get you pretty good. I think
That'll
well,
get you,
takes-
'cause
you need
I'm-
at least. You're right. You need at least one exotic or something to get to.
Yeah, I'm just under 28 with my. I have all legendary gear,
Yeah.
just under 28, and I need to. All my legendary is not maxed. I need to get ascended, end game items to level up the end of my gear.
Yeah.
Because you start to have to. It requires items that are very difficult to get
Yeah,
at
materials,
that point.
mats and stuff.
But with you, if you do the bounties, switch to the gear that is not maxed up, then turn in the bounties, and you'll notice everything is leveled up after you turn in those bounties. So it's all about bounties with you. Level up that gear, spend the relic iron, spend the spirit bloom, spirit blooms for Venus, relic irons, Mars, all that fun, all that stuff. Level it up. That'll get you to 24, and then do the queens. And that'll get you legendary gear. It's not the best legendary gear, but at least it'll get you to 27 or 28 at that point. And that's the easiest way to go from that point. Yeah, is that good
that
advice?
or because I didn't know about the loot cave at first, I would just farm Vanguard playlist
Yes, you can do Vanguard.
because you do have the chance for dungeon drops. I mean, the strike mission drops, which at the first two I think it's just blue, and then you have a chance for purples later.
So
But,
that still takes some time, but that guarantees you at least one every week you can get at least some
something.
legendary gear.
So and then, but in addition to that, what I did is I farmed like crazy, and I did my bounties every day. I did the Vanguard playlist as much as I could because it gives you the marks for Vanguard marks and
that's
Vanguard
currency
reputation
to buy that
and
gear.
that's the currency that I use to buy the gear because two of my gear pieces are from the Vanguard vendor.
Dark in chat is saying Ascendant shards and energy for weapons.
Yeah, Ascendant shards. That's the end game gear, the end game
Mats,
materials.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That he's looking at. So yeah, that's the hard stuff to get.
I have a bunch of Ascendant shards saved up. I don't know how.
It's
Yeah.
because you have not been spending them on gear.
So Mark had an issue. We were playing with it was me, Mark, and the Atomizer last night. We were playing. I have like 30 now. After last night, as of this morning, I had 28 Ascendant shards, and you have 0. I don't know why.
I have 9, but it's because I spend it. I have a maxed out exotic braces.
Oh, braces.
So that took a chunk
Because
of
see,
that.
some of the gear I have, because I don't have an exotic yet. Hopefully, I'll be able to buy one this weekend because I finally have enough warm coins in my hand.
really warm that vibrate.
Yeah, warm vibrating coins in my hand. Sorry.
Stop playing with that, man. You're electrocuting my ears.
Anyway,
Just let it fall.
but I haven't. That's maybe why, because I haven't had any exotics yet. But a lot of my legendaries don't use the Ascendant shard until like the very last,
last 3.
2 of them. Yeah,
The last 3
even
or
the third
2.
one. The
Yeah.
third one doesn't use that much for a couple of mine. Only like 3 or 4.
But have you spent it yet?
Yeah,
on
on a
those?
couple of them.
Okay, well then I don't know what the deal is.
It's
I
the
just
RNG,
suck.
man. RNG.
Instead, I'm getting all these legendary weapons, so I guess I can't complain.
Yeah.
So you played Destiny all week. Anything else that you played, or
The huge.
on the Xbox?
No,
No?
that was it. It's like that itch, that drive. I think I'm near the end of it, and
So
I go
something's-
full in, and then I calm down.
But I
I'm
mean,
at the
let's
calm down stage.
Let's be honest. I don't think I'll ever be done with Destiny. Even just the challenge of doing the Queen's mission and then the weekly strike missions. Even though, like, if I get to a point,
Well,
where
I need to jump on with you.
it
guys.
just I don't know. It's
I
just
should've
you
jumped on
do.
last
it's
night.
fun. It's a fun game. And with, like, for example, these events, I'm actually really excited for that Iron Banner.
Yeah.
To get
Yeah.
now a set of PvP gear, maybe, or something.
One of the most important things to level up your gear, David, is to play the game. So,
I've
step
tried to
1,
do it through osmosis.
baby steps.
But it hasn't worked.
Play the game.
Okay.
Step 2, then do everything.
Okay.
that we
I was
said.
trying to do it through Madden, but apparently it doesn't
that
work.
eBay, that Madden eBay just doesn't let you level that stuff
Jordan
up.
the Man, how about you? What were you up to this week?
I of course played Destiny. I try to hit that every week. I try to do my bounties. I'm literally, I think, 300 reputation away from maxing out the Vanguard rep. So what? That's 2, 3, 4. That's probably just a day of bounty missions that I'm
Well,
done.
I'm already there.
You maxed them out?
Yeah,
You're at level 3
I'm at level 3.
on the
Boom.
Vanguard.
Mhm.
Wow,
Boom.
nice.
Yeah, I've been now working on
Future
Well-
War Cult.
Future War Cult.
Cool. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm on that one, and then I'm going to start working on Dead Orbit. And the reason I want to work on Dead Orbit first is because I think they have the cooler weapons. Their weapons are like
Yeah,
snow.
I didn't even look at the weapons when I chose. I just went with the chain smoker. We are the future war cult.
Anyway, I played
That lady.
that.
She's got a lower voice than me.
And then I played Shadow of Mordor this week.
Yes.
That game's fun.
That's the big news for the week, really. Shadow of Mordor.
How did you like that? How are you liking it?
Yeah,
I
guess
like it a
should
lot.
say.
There's 8 Let's Plays up of how much I like it.
On YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah, if you want to check them out. No, it's really fun. Everybody's giving it the critic like, oh, it ripped off Assassin's Creed. But, okay, let's be honest. Every game takes stuff from Look at Destiny. It takes stuff from different games. Any game that comes out, except for probably the first very original video game, took something from some other game. That's how games work.
I think that's an incredibly cheap criticism.
Exactly. I
get disappointed.
By
when
and
people
far,
say
though,
that.
even though people, I don't know if it's a criticism necessarily. I mean, it's
they're
still
treating
getting
it as
super
their-
high. They're still getting super
Oh no,
high
it's getting
reviews.
I don't know why, but I mean everything else this month got bad reviews, which
I mean,
are just
like,
as good as a game. But
we wouldn't have. I don't know. There's so many things that take
look,
inspiration
I just
from
looked.
other things.
For example, the original Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1, right? I guess you gotta kind of say it like that. Is that how it works?
yeah, Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 1.
COD 4,
They
everyone
took
knows.
they took stuff from Halo and what was the
And then
Unreal
Halo-
Tournament.
Halo
Unreal
went
Tournament.
back and
and then
took
Halo
stuff from-
went back
yeah.
and changed. Basically, Call of Duty completely changed the way everybody did multiplayer, and now everybody's using that multiplayer formula, the plus 10 points per kill, right? And then Halo came out with Halo Reach and did something similar, right? And then all games are taking stuff from games.
That
That's how
works.
games continuously get better.
So, that aside,
for example,
what is it that you like about Shadow
So
of
look,
Mordor?
Shadow of Mordor, yes, it does take the wall running from Assassin's Creed. It takes the, as Mark put it, constipated free running.
Yeah, I told him this yesterday. It's so funny. I'm
crashed
watching this
over.
Let's Play, and I'm watching on Twitch. The main character, I don't know what his name is.
Italian.
Okay, he runs like he's constipated. He's got like his butt clenched, and his arms are just swinging as fast as he can swing them. And he leans forward like, but he looks like he's running constipated to me. But I think after you get used to it, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So
feel
yes,
like that,
it does take that it takes the stealth kills. So yes, it does take that from Assassin's Creed, and then it puts its own little twist on it. But it also has its own original stuff, like the Nemesis system. I think is the best part of the game. The killing, and I don't know why this got. Someone said that one of the reviews I watched said this got annoying. I don't think it gets annoying.
The
But
Nemesis?
anyway, the Nemesis.
Oh, I love
one of the
that
parts of
stuff.
the Nemesis system. So basically, what happens if the bad guys, the leadership of Sauron's army is I don't know how to explain it. It's like one big brain. They all do, like, for example, one captain can, like, kill another captain. You can even, at a certain point in the game...
They challenge each
They
other
challenge
to
each other,
level
yeah,
up.
to level themselves up while you're playing the game. So as you get further in the game, you can actually take over an orc's mind and tell him to try and assassinate one of his leaders and then take his spot, and then you have power over that orc, and then you can... Yeah,
Totally rip off from Assassin's Creed.
yeah,
huh?
complete ripoff,
And
right?
everyone under him, right?
Yeah, and
whatever.
everyone under him. But anyway...
Totally different. Yeah.
Anyway, one of the cool parts is when you die, the way the game's set up, I won't show you, but when you die, it's set up in a way that you don't really. It makes sense when you play the game. But anyway, so I got killed by a captain, and he was like he got promoted basically because he was like because when a captain kills you, he gains experience, and then he challenges his leader and killed him, and he's promoted. So I got mad, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and hunt that captain down.
Yeah.
So I went back and hunted him down, and he looked at me and said, "Oh, back from the dead for more," and I was like, "Whoa!" You know, that part was cool.
Yeah.
Like, and I read parts were like, yeah, that gets so annoying after a while.
Well, I could see
That
just
doesn't get
it's-
annoying.
Well,
That was
I could-
cool.
Well, I could see it would get repetitive if it's constantly doing that, maybe.
Well, yeah, if you
Um,
suck and
tell-
keep
I could
dying.
understand that.
Tell that guy stop dying.
Yeah. Don't
Okay,
die as much.
So,
But
tell,
anyway.
tell us about the game. How did it go? What did you like about it?
I just told you what I like.
Well, I mean, like maybe the story is the story.
Oh, the story's really good.
or-
The Gollum missions are my favorite part.
Oh, really? I'm
'cause
not there yet.
He freaks me out. But the Gollum
That's
missions
why?
are my favorite. Yeah, the Gollum missions are my favorite part so far. The story's really good overall. Well, the first tutorial part where the game's brutal.
It's gruesome.
Yeah, it's
Best tutorial in
Yeah.
a game implementation that I've ever played.
So
You
it's,
get to
it's
sneak flowers.
a little yeah.
Like it's a flashback.
When did
It's
he
a
do that in
flashback
Assassin's
of-
Creed?
It's a flashback of the story, and I really enjoyed it. And I never thought, you go through tutorials, and you're like, oh, let's just get through this. I never thought that during that. It kept me hooked. It just throws you right into the story, and it just weaves in and out.
But it's cool the way it's set up. To me, you're kind of following two storylines. You're following Talion, and then you're following the elf mystery guy, which I won't tell you guys much about, but the guy that helps him out. But anyway, it's cool. The Golem missions, I think, are the favorite part because the voice acting is good. The Golem is good. The main missions are really fun because that's when you kill the orcs and stuff, and you meet this guy named Ratbag, and he's a pretty funny orc.
Ratbag?
Yeah, they all have names like that. His name's Ratbag, the coward.
I like
So.
it. The coward.
So anyway,
He's
but
AKA'd as the
the
coward.
story is really good. There's actually a lot of lore you can go and find, and it's tied into the Lord of the Rings universe. So Lord of the Rings is just a good story anyway.
Yeah, it's
the
cool.
setting itself is amazing. My one complaint is, and this isn't really a complaint. Well, anyway, the graphics are really good of the game. The environment is not bad, but at points it is very plain. And I know you're in Mordor, so it's not really much going on there, but the environment is okay, but the faces are really good. Like when you talk to the orcs and it zooms in on them, you're like, whoa.
Or when
Whoa,
your
hey,
or
looks
when your
good.
throat's getting slit at the very beginning, and you're
Yeah,
like,
the facial animations are incredible, but the environment is okay. The environment's good, but it's meh. But
it's desolate. I mean, it's supposed to be in.
yeah, it's I mean, I'm not, but I mean, still, like, it's very. But
Yeah,
anyway.
and I'm a huge sucker for fantasy. I'm a
Yeah.
huge sucker.
Well,
for
it's fun.
Lord of the Rings
The leveling up
is
system
fantasy.
Well,
is
it's like ultimate.
the
fantasy,
leveling
too.
up system is cool. You can upgrade your weapons with runes, and you can unlock runes. It's a very in-depth game. There's a lot of cool side missions you can do. It's fun. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And it's worth $60.
It's worth $60.
Oh, yeah.
Are you close to finishing it at all?
I'm not.
Without any spoilers, but
So-
do you feel close to finishing it?
I'll
or-
probably finish it this week.
So how many hours do you think?
I think it's 10 to 15 hours, depending on who you are.
Does it replay?
Yeah, what's the replayability value?
I assume it's
think?
pretty good because you can go back and you can 100% it. They have a percentage meter, so you can 100% it. You can go back and do the side mission. I mean, I haven't seen the end, so I don't know if it's one of those.
Have
endings
you
where
done very many side missions?
I've
at
done
all?
a couple side missions for the Let's Plays. I'm just trying to do the
Because
story.
in,
Go
in
through the
some
story.
reviews that I've watched, people have said that some of the side mission stories are excellent.
Yeah. Well, there's
Like, really good.
ambush missions where you can there's a lot to do.
So
Side missions.
oh,
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to ask. So I haven't played this obviously, but I've been watching people play it, and I've been watching your Let's Plays. The combat seems like it's kind of like Batman.
Yeah, it is.
That I love that.
Yeah.
Does it feel smooth? Does it feel like
It's very responsive. Like, for example, your XXX. But the thing is yes, it's Batman, but they've added a couple,
I
there's
feel like-
combos and stuff you can
I
do.
feel
but-
like it's also close to Rise.
Oh, okay.
Son of
Oh,
Rome,
okay.
the combat. When I'm playing it, I feel like because it is that like, oh, they're countering me, and I've got to hit it, and then it's not quick time events.
No.
It's like how Rise is. It's not quick time, but it is like when they're
well,
on the
no,
ground.
Rise is quick time events.
Yeah, because have you played Batman? I don't know.
I have not played Batman, no, and so that's why to me it's like Rise.
Okay.
Just without the quick time events.
There is quick time though.
Those
in
are
it.
just like
those are
the
like-
counter warnings.
No, not that, but like if someone's on the ground and you kill him, like it kills him in cool
Oh,
ways
yeah, you have to
and
hit R and X
stuff.
at the
Yeah,
Oh, that's another cool detail. When you go to execute someone, you can see. They did a really good job with the characters because you can see his arm wrap around the body, and it's not like going through the body.
Yeah.
Like it's
It's
wrapping
very
around, and
well
he's
done.
grabbing him, and then you'll like slit his
Yeah,
throat or something.
it's cool. The kill stuff.
Yeah.
The kill scenes are great. They're good.
No, but the Batman. The combat.
I've loved the combat.
Yeah,
so
the
far
combat
myself,
is good.
yeah.
It's it's. I would relate it mostly to Batman and Rise, just kind of without the quick time. But when you hit Y to counter, it's super responsive. Like a orc will be across the field, and Y will pop up, and your character will like dash and turn around.
Well, that's how
super fast.
Batman was too.
Yeah, but I think this is more responsive than Batman.
Batman?
Because
Oh.
sometimes in Batman it was a little. This one is like why boom. You're like, whoa, very responsive.
well, yeah.
Well, I know Batman was responsive.
Batman
too.
didn't have magic.
Yeah, Batman didn't have a sword.
He had his fists.
Yeah, no, but the combat is really fun, and I like it. You can do two. It's the typical. You can do just like in Assassin's Creed. You can rush in and try and kill the guy, or you can sneak in and kill him. I like to sneak in and kill him because I find that a little bit funner. But another part about the Nemesis system is you interrogate people and you can find out their captain's weaknesses.
Yeah. 'cause-
So. Yeah.
Man,
Sorry, did you
I
want to
gotta
say
No,
that?
go ahead,
Okay.
sorry.
So in one of my Let's Plays,
You're
it's either
getting me
number
excited about
it's
this
either
game.
number 3 or 4 of the Let's Plays if you want to see it. This guy was afraid of wargs, so I jumped on a warg and took it over, and I ran up to him, and it basically completely won the mission for me almost. He got scared and ran from me and told his guys to protect him. So all it was a run scene, and I just eventually caught up and stabbed him in the back because he was afraid. So
Yeah.
like you find out strengths and weaknesses. So that was just one example. There's other
Nice.
tougher guys that.
Nice, yeah,
But-
it's really good. So, Middle Earth, you super like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Anything else you played this week?
Destiny, and then I did play. I think that was it, actually, just those two.
Chariot?
Yeah.
Did you play Chariot?
Oh yeah, I played Chariot yesterday. Sorry.
What are your
I only
thoughts
played
on-
that for like 5 minutes though.
Oh,
'cause
really?
I wanted to try it out.
What are your thoughts
The
on
first 5 minutes are
Chariot?
cool. So
That's
Awesome.
funny. That's funny. I played Middle Earth as well, not as much as Jordan. I love it. That interrogation system, what they do well, because you turn into your
Wraith mode.
you're a wraith, so you turn into wraith mode, and it like shows people, and the green guys you can interrogate. But what they do well, because I'm a rush in
So
guy.
is that like
that's
the
what I do.
detective mode from Batman?
Kind of.
or Eagle Vision. from
Eagle
Assassin's
Vision,
Creed.
yeah,
From
yeah.
Assassin's Creed? Okay.
But what they make it so that it's the ultimate balance of do I sneak, do I rush? They just do such a good job. I feel like I've died. I don't ever try and take on like 10 people with a captain. You'll get
Yeah.
destroyed every time.
There's times when you just have to, and even some of the reviews said that there's times when you just have to just run away and reevaluate
Whatever.
your situation.
I'm going straight on.
Because here's why. Because there's consequences to your death. So because I was like, okay, I'll get him, and then I almost got him, but he killed me. The captain. He leveled up to. I'm only like a power 3. He leveled up to like a 4 or 5, right?
So they
And so
level
I'm like,
up, so
okay.
that's
Yeah,
so
they
cool.
level up.
And then so I'm like, okay, let's try this again. So then I do it with, and I exclude him, like I kind of sneak around him, but I get his group that he was with, and he comes and joins his group at the end and kills me, and now he's a 10, and there's no way
And
I could beat him
He'll
at a 10.
challenge his commanding officers. and
Yeah,
That's
he
so
did.
Yeah.
cool.
He challenged it and went up, and he's a 10.
Because there's this thing called Battle Report, and it flips you up to the Nemesis system, and it shows what all the current Orc Army command is doing, and who's taking who, and
Yeah, it's very well done. But because of that, and there's consequences, and so then I was like, okay, I've just got to interrogate people, got to find out what his weakness is, got to do this, and so that was what was spending my time on after that. But it's the ultimate balance between sneaking and fighting. I just think they did a really good job with that balance, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
it's good.
total sense. Yeah.
It's a good game. Recommended, yes.
Myself, I sat for an hour and read. They call them appendages. Is that what
Yeah.
appendix?
Yeah.
And I read them all.
Don't ever play a BioWare game. You'll read everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was so good.
Yeah,
so
well,
good.
and
And I'm
the
not a
reason-
big Lord of the Rings
The
guy.
reason I think that's the reason it is so good, because all the lore you're finding is based off lore. I'm watching
Yeah.
the movies this weekend because that game.
Yeah, I want to
so
have
cool.
like a marathon. And my wife, she's read all the books and she's really into it. So she was watching me play and we're reading. And I was like, she's like, oh, this is so cool. It lines right up with it. You know, it's really, really well done.
My wife has never watched the movies or read the
Neither
books
is
or
mine,
anything.
Really?
and that is about to change this weekend.
Yeah. Do you wanna party up?
Lord of the Rings
Daytime.
marathon.
Daytime.
Party up, because I've been trying to get her to watch that for a while.
Such a good movie, and they were so well done.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well, let me know. We can do that. Are
I
we
feel
doing the
bad.
extended 12-hour?
I'm in.
Boom!
So I played Middle Earth. I played Madden Ultimate Team again, and I learned so much. I've been like playing wrong this whole time. So I
Madden?
didn't know this.
I've been playing Madden.
No, not Madden. Not Madden. I'm fine on that account. But Madden Ultimate Team, there's dailies. It's like an MMO for sports. There's dailies. There's weeklies. There's.
Oh,
it's
tell 'em what
so
you told me,
good.
'cause I thought that
Oh,
part was
check this
awesome.
out. They have a coin challenge, and I'm sure everybody that's listening that plays this is like, this guy's such an idiot.
I know.
This is like
You level up your gear.
I know,
in Destiny, okay?
I know, right? So I did the coin challenge, and every week they have a coin challenge, and so it gives you more experience. You play a team that's like the big Sunday game, right? So I played the Saints, and the Saints and the Cowboys played this last Sunday. I beat the Saints, I got the coins, and then I got the card to you turn that card in, you put it in a set, and you pick the winner of Sunday's game. If you pick right, you get bonus coins when you come back in.
So it's like video game legalized gambling.
Yeah, so I picked the Saints, and the Cowboys, of course, destroyed the Saints because that's just how my luck goes, and so I didn't get that bonus. But Madden Ultimate Team is awesome. I'm getting ready. I just purchased FIFA, so I'm getting ready to dive into the FIFA Ultimate Team. I've been watching videos on it. It looks so good. But ready for this? I will say this. McSpicy is not a sports fan. If he played that mode or FIFA Ultimate Team mode, you would be. Like, that mode, I can guarantee you, has
Did you say I'm
converted
not a
people
sports
to...
fan?
I mean, sports game
Yeah,
fan.
I am a sports
fan, sorry.
I just
Not a-
hate how the sports games...
Sports games.
I won't get into that
Those
argument.
modes would convert
Next
you.
week.
Next week, this time,
That
I will
mode
tell
w-
you why I do not like sports games.
That mode would convert you. Guaranteed. It's that good. I also played some more Metro Last Light. Or not Last Light. 2033. That story's picking up. I am loving that game, actually. Really good. Check that out.
I still gotta play that game. It's a
Yeah.
good game.
So good. Anyways, that's me for the week. Middle Earth. Excellent. I'm surprised Mr. McSpicy actually hasn't bought that
Oh,
yet.
it is.
I'm
We should
surprised,
probably,
too.
I figured you would after you saw it.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
mention,
surprised, too.
for those of you, it is a single-player only game, from what I understand. I didn't play the other two modes that there are, but I'm pretty sure it's only single-player. So.
I don't even know what the other two modes are. I've just been on the
Yeah, I'm just up to the
campaign.
The campaign is so good.
It's just my fun money budget. I'm buying a purchase soon. So,
Which
Shadow
will
Mordor.
be depleted.
so my funding is I just got to be little
Tighter.
sold up because my wife's birthday's coming up essentially.
All right. And with that, it is time to discuss, to discourse, to have your mind blown.
My ears! Stop!
This is the segment where we take questions by you, the community, and we discuss them. First question
First question.
comes from John.
Oh,
Regan.
John.
John!
Regan or Reagan? I don't know. I'm gonna say Regan.
John
R.
Regan.
He wants to know if we're gonna have a car club for Forza Horizon 2.
Well, now that we just purchased it, yes, we are. I am actually, if you can see my screen, Googling to set it up right now.
Before it even asked.
Before you even asked it.
So if someone wants to be in charge in the community of that car club, that would be ideal since we will be hopping in and out of a bunch of games all the time. But we would love to have
we
one.
will support it.
Yeah, we would
I
love
will-
to have one supported.
I might, unless there's already one created, I'll just join that one. But I will create one tonight if there isn't one already created.
Yeah, so let
and
us
join
know.
it. I'm kind of still wrapped up in the Destiny one, so. But
Yeah,
I'll-
contact us.
I'll be
Let us
club
know
guy.
if someone in Forza wants to set up an XoneBros car club. We are there.
Mm-hmm.
Set it up. We'll mention it on the show. Get everyone to join, and we will be the ultimate car club.
I will, like I said, if I
In the Mediterranean.
when I do it, if it's not already set up, because I know there's been I've been getting a lot of Xbox Live messages about the car
Yeah.
club in Forza. If there's not already one set up, I'll set up one tonight and just put it to open join because it seems pretty easy from what I was looking at, and I'll send out a tweet saying it's set up if anybody wants, or if it you know what I mean.
Well,
'Cause
let's
I'm
wait
actually-
till let's
I'm
wait till the
actually
end of
really
next week and see if anyone else has already set one up or something.
Okay.
Because tonight for you works, but people might not hear this podcast until a couple days from now.
Okay.
Nah, it's crazy how that works.
Yeah.
it's just not
Like time machine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So
Answered.
there you go, John. Thanks again for the question as well.
Okay, yes.
Gavin Cooper. He wants to know when Halo comes out, how we will split our time between Halo Master Chief Collection and Destiny.
I won't.
It'll be 100% Halo.
Yep.
Oh, how long do you think it will take you, McSpicy? Let's start with you to get through the stories. All of them. Well, I guess
1,
you guys
2,
are going to be
3,
doing
4?
it together.
1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4?
all
We're
of them.
gonna
How
do it
long?
together?
What do you think? 1 week? 2 weeks?
Oh, less
over
than that.
Over.
Have you? We are the worst. We don't go to sleep sometimes.
I will pull it up for you. Me and John Oman 12 Xbox Live gamer tag bought the game at midnight, beat it on Legendary 4:30 a.m. that morning.
4.5 hours.
Oh.
Well, it's closer to probably 4:50, so it's about 5 hours. But I
you had to drive from the store back home, right?
Yeah, so probably 4.5. But anyway, it triggered us at 5 hours for the campaign even. But I got it shows your stats and it says Halo 4 beaten on blank November 25th. That's the day it came out. I beat it literally on the day it came
Nice.
out.
And you got that achievement.
Literally.
There wasn't there's an achievement to beat the game, but there wasn't.
So what you're saying, your answer to Gavin is
Bring it.
the way you're going to split your time is you're going to beat Halo in a week and then go back and forth between Destiny and Halo multiplayer.
No, dude, no. Yeah, Halo. Oh, jeez, Halo multiplayer is my multiplayer. You know why? Because it's arena-based multiplayer. Everybody, 5-on-5. Put a rocket
all
launcher
about
in the
skill,
middle.
baby.
Everybody has assault
The
rifles.
same
Go.
thing.
All about
everything.
skill.
There's no loadouts.
No loadout. Well, in Halo, I think Halo Reach probably had one of the best multiplayers, and it did have loadouts to an extent, but everything had its count. It was still everybody started out with the same guns.
Very balanced multiplayer.
Basically, and that was the problem with Halo 4's multiplayer. You had to earn your gun. They went really Call of Duty with it, and that's not what it was.
Yeah.
It's not what Halo is.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah, no, it comes down to your skill. Even when we used to play Halo 3 together, it came down to teamwork and skill.
I was the best.
Controlling, you have to control the map, even when we were just watching the Halo 2 tournament they had, just controlling the map, teamwork, it's arena multiplayer, and that's why I'm excited for Halo 5 because they're bringing that back.
Yeah, we will. We'll probably beat it 1 week, right, or less.
Or less than a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we'll power through 1 and 2 pretty quick.
Shall we do this? Shall we do a let's play of this?
The thing is,
Yeah,
me and Jordan.
the
We'll
thing
do it.
is, I've beaten every single one of those games like 10 times each.
And so we know. And
So
see,
I'm just gonna go
I'm up to
straight
Halo 3.
through it.
See,
so
that's-
Halo 4, I'll slow it down. I'll slow
Okay.
it down for you.
1, 2,
I,
and 3.
I've probably
love
only
those
beaten
games.
Halo 4 like twice, so I don't mind going slow through that one. But 1 through 3, I just power through.
Well, there you go. There you go, Gavin. That's the that's the answer. If you guys want to send us questions, thank you so much for those of you that do. We have a bunch. I just select one. I know there's a ton, but we'll eventually get to your question. I select one every week. You can email us info@XoneBros.com. Also on Facebook, every week I put up a post as well. So I take a couple from our emails, a couple from Facebook, and we call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how that goes.
Salt.
With that, guys,
Games.
I
Make
wanted
a
to, with the amount of games coming out in October, I want one game that you think you will purchase in October or that you're looking most forward to. Let's start with Jordan the Man because I know he has one that he
I know
already
what one he's
mentioned
gonna do.
earlier.
You're gonna do that one.
That's actually a good one. I'm getting that one by default. So there's 2 games I'm absolutely for sure buying. Legend of Korra, of course, I'm buying, even though I've never seen like any gameplay on it. I'm just buying
I
it.
saw- I
I'm
saw
buying
some.
it.
It's just the name alone.
Yeah,
that
I'm
gets
buying
you.
it off the name, so I'm taking a huge risk there. But and then Sunset Overdrive,
Sunset Overdrive. What is it about Sunset Overdrive that really excites you?
the white Xbox.
So are you going to be purchasing
That would be
Wow.
so awesome.
the white Xbox?
I love the white Xbox.
It is cool. It is cool looking.
So, no, I just think it looks cool. Look, guys, when I think of Xbox, I think, and people are gonna ring me for this, but look,
Oh dear.
when
Here we go. Controversial.
when you say the word Xbox to me, I think of the best shooters on the planet. That's what Xbox has. In my opinion, Xbox has the best
as a
shooters on the
console
planet.
player,
As a console, well, even games that are cross. Halo, specific Xbox, one of the greatest shooters of all time, in my opinion. Gears of War, another great shooter, right? And that's just 2 of them from.
because you're going to have some elitists that say
Counter-Strike.
shooters are not on consoles.
Counter-Strike was actually on the original Xbox.
I know it was, but I mean, you're going to have some elite shooters.
Yeah, no.
But I agree. Like
But-
when you look at pro playing,
and when you
shooters,
look at
it's
multiplayer,
Xbox. Yeah,
I feel Xbox has some of the best shooters on the planet.
I agree.
So that's why I'm getting. First of all, that's one reason I'm getting any shooter I would buy on Xbox just because it's a shooter and I want that competitiveness. You know what I mean? That whatever. But anyway, I just think it looks cool. Leveling up, third person, the parkour. I like the art style. I know not very many people do. I like that cartoony art style.
Well, I think a lot of people like it. It does turn a lot of people off
It's
too, but
zombie. It's an open world.
Yeah.
Well, it's
there's a lot to like in that game, basically.
orange
what you're
zombie.
saying.
I guess I don't know what you call it. But yeah, there's a lot to like in that game.
I
I know a lot of people, your high end people, no offense, are not going to buy it now because it's 930 frames. But I'm still going to buy it because I think it looks awesome. I know, not really. Like everyone I talk to, I literally think me and maybe one other person, because I was talking to him, the Atomizer, are the only 2 people probably in the world that are excited for this game.
Oh no, there's a lot of people that are excited
Because
for it.
I have
Just not a lot of excited people in your world.
Yeah, no, yeah. But anyway, I'm excited for it. I think it looks cool.
Cool, Mr. McSpicy. How about yourself for the month of October? Or shall I go first?
You go first.
For the month of October, Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen.
That looks good, too.
That I think just looks fantastic. I love Dark Soul-esque of it, and it just looks so pretty.
It does.
And so that's probably the game that I'm most looking forward to.
Gonna get a lot of games this month.
Yeah. Lords of the Fallen.
I really am gonna have to buy a hard drive.
I don't know. Yeah, October doesn't look like my kind of month right now. If I were to get anything, I would get probably Sunset Overdrive. I mean,
Really?
because I'm still up in the air for that. So
Yeah, I think that's where
I don't know. I'd have to. I want to see. I want to see it in action.
yeah.
I don't like to blow $60 without, once Brink happened,
Oh.
that ruined me for life. I
can see your hesitation then coming from Brink because it does look Brink-esque.
It kind of the big hands.
Brink was a bad game.
It was a bad game, and it was so hyped, and it was so like And it wasn't necessarily hyped. It was just the developers were coming out and saying it's the greatest multiplayer
and
experience.
the concept of it was really cool.
You're going to have people come in and out without you won't even know. So that, not to bring up that whole discussion, but that game ruined me into purchasing things before I get a taste of it.
Yeah. Why not Alien Isolation? Anyone? I knew we were pretty
That-
stoked
that-
about it earlier.
That one too. I mean, yeah, that
didn't
one's
you
on
like
there
the
too.
little green screen
It's a good looking game. I just worry about the replayability.
Yeah.
I'll probably Redbox it, and if it's, I mean, my first taste of Dark Souls, or was it Dark Souls?
On the 360?
Yeah, what was the first one?
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls? Was
That
it
was for the PlayStation.
That was for the PlayStation. I don't know which one
It
was.
would have been Dark Souls, probably. on
But
360.
my taste, so it was Dark Souls. My taste for that was a Redbox, and I got a piece of that and wanted a lot more. You
Yeah.
know, so that's a game that was so well done and so pissed me off and it's not a game you can play in a day.
Yeah.
Where Alien Isolation, I don't know if that's a game I can play in a day and what the replayability is. So, I like to. I'm way more conservative now that I got burned by a really bad game that was told to me it was a really good game.
Yeah. The story of our lives.
I know. So to answer your question, most it's either going to be Alien. Alien Isolation is up there, but I'm leaning more towards
Project
Sunset
Spark.
Overdrive. Project Spark, Sunset Overdrive.
It's
So
free.
that's my answer.
Walking Dead is I'm going to be getting Walking. I love those games. I love.
Hey, but we are going into exciting times because this month we're starting to get all these third-party blockbuster games. And
When
then going
is-
into next month again, we're having next month. November's another big month.
Is Grand Theft Auto next month or this?
That's next
the
month, along with Dragon Age
Are you sure
and
it's
Master
next-
Chief Collection. Next month, November is Grand Theft Auto, Dragon Age.
Yeah, see, that's my month. I'm saving
And-
for that month.
A Call
I mean-
of Duty, which looks really good, and Master Chief Collector's Edition, and
Lego
the Crew.
Batman 3. I mean,
and
come on.
Assassin's Creed
WWE
Unity.
2K15, baby.
Far Cry 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Assassin's Creed
wow.
Unity,
And then
Halo
going-
Master Chief Collection.
Going into
See?
December.
It's not October. It's November right now for me.
I don't know where the
Project
time
Cars.
is going to come.
Yeah!
Just
Wow.
kidding. But anyway, there's a lot
That
of
is a
games
huge
coming
month.
up. We're getting into exciting
With
times.
that, I think it's time to get out of here, Mr.
Wait,
McSpicy.
what game are you most excited for?
Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, yeah, you already said that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Way to pay
I know, I
attention.
kind of ignore him sometimes, too.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Mr. McSpicy, where can people find you? What will you be up to this week? Anything you're working on?
Yes. You can find me. All my handles are Mr. McSpicy. Steam, whether it's Twitter, anything. You can find me there. Xbox Live. Find me there. Message me. Gameplay with me. I love that. I love hopping in games. If you invite me, it's fun. I will be gonna be trying this weekend. I want to finish that raid. I want to check that off and go like this and say. That
Did
was a
it.
good game.
I came, I conquered.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Oh, I want to do the raid with you. I don't know if I have time.
Is that going to be a Let's Play? Finishing that raid?
We should.
I would like to see it, because I've been watching all your Let's Plays on the raids. I love them, by the way, guys.
Thank
love
you.
them.
They're pretty funny. You have Toast. What are you doing?
Oh, he's so good, though.
No, Toast is a good
He's like
player.
taking on the entire left side by himself.
I know, it is. We like strategically put him where we suck. We'll put
Yeah.
him there.
All right, 5 of us on this side. Toast, you take it over there.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's really what
That's
we
what we did. We
He's
really
so
put him on
good,
his
I
own
think.
side.
Yeah.
So, and then he's like, I could use some help sometimes. But he's really good.
He's
so.
good. He's a good player.
And he swears a lot, too, which is funny. But anyways, what was the question?
Where can we find you?
No, Joe, what are you
No, I'm going to be
that's
conquering
coming out,
Destiny.
that's working
After
on?
that, I'll probably go into my normal gaming groove because I've really hit Destiny hard. I'll probably throw back on Hearthstone and some StarCraft too. But I really want to watch you play Mordor because that's a game I want to buy, and I'm going to be vicariously playing that through you.
Cool.
So work on that for me, will you?
Yes.
So on that, Jordan, what are you working on this week, and where can people find you?
You can find me everywhere at Jordan the Man XOB, Xbox Live, Steam, Twitter,
The works.
original Xbox,
The
whatever you got. That's where you can find me. Except for on Twitch, you can find me at JordanTheMan_X1Bros. And I will be working on Shadow of Mordor of course, because that's a fun game and I like that. And I want to do the raid too, but I don't know
we,
if I'll have
we can
time
do, I
this
mean,
weekend.
we can delay it, or we can schedule. When are you available?
I think Sunday night might be a good one for me.
Sunday night's bad. I have like
Yeah, see, that's. I think this is like the only Sunday I'm free too, because I have the same thing as you do on Sunday nights.
yeah, dinners and families and whatever.
Don't they know Destiny's out?
Come on, what are
Just
they
do
thinking?
what I do to my families. I say nope.
Oh man, good call. What about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Monday, yeah.
Monday?
Yeah, give me a date and I'll work around it.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do.
Monday, he's going to be playing Destiny with me.
Nice.
Because I just want to get the achievement that says I beat in the raid, because it's, your
You
virtual...
do get an achievement?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
See,
do.
I was just caring about all the crap you get, all the loot.
You didn't get any crap the first time.
I literally got crap that time. You could watch my Let's Play and see what I got.
But anyway, that's what I'll be doing.
Awesome.
Oh, and Forza Horizon 2 now.
Woo!
Got 3 games to play this week.
Forza Horizon 2. Very nice. Myself, I will be working on the usual Madden Ultimate Team. FIFA Ultimate Team Let's Play. That will be dropping this week.
I'm actually excited to play FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA Ultimate Team will be dropping this week, so if you're a big FIFA fan, look for that. And message me if you want to play. I would love to play my Ultimate Team versus your Ultimate Team. It'll be fun. Also in Madden, message me if you have Ultimate Team and you want to play that as well. That Let's Play is dropping. And Metro 2033 Let's Play will be dropping as well. Also, everyone, the newsletter, if you haven't signed up for it, it will be coming out this week. So look forward to that. It's the best way to keep in contact with the community, let you know what's
going on,
what's happening, introduce you to new community members, etc., etc. Go over XoneBros.com, sign up for the newsletter there. Also check us out on iTunes, rate us, rank us, review us. Thank you so much. It helps us to grow the community when you do that, so please do that. Go over to YouTube, subscribe to us on there, and Facebook, XoneBros. We are the XoneBros.
Woo!
Check us out. We're your positive gaming community. We want to grow it. We want to make it better and bigger and much more gooder.
Nice.
Yeah, have fun gaming this week, guys, and we will see you guys next week.
See ya.
All right.
Woo!